Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. In the last part, I think we did the New Year's events, and now we are here to do the last of the Wachi Meki Meki quest lines. This one involves either This one involves either Culinarian or alchemist. We are a Culinarian, so that's what we're gonna roll with this as, because I think it'll be kind of funny. Xeerol Jaw. Xeerol. What's up, lass? Blame it on my juice! Might you be Cecila, the artisan from Eorzea. My name is Xeerol Jaw. You guys have too many similar names. And this is my shop. I'm told that you're meticulous when it comes to mixing a variety of concoctions, and to be frank, I'm desperate for one of your expertise. Juice is the drink of choice here in Thule, but as I'm sure you've heard from Ropley, business is bad. It wasn't always so. When I first opened my shop, profits were steady and customers were eager for the fresh local juice I offered. I thought running this business would be easy. You may not have exceptional culinary talent, but anyone can squeeze a fruit, right? Now sales are suffering, and some days I spend more on ingredients than I gain on gaining coin. At this rate, I'll be forced to leave Wachi Meki Meki. I know my menu is just generic, and with so much competition in the city, it's little wonder that my erstwhile regulars sought more compelling refreshments. Alas, I lack the skill to make anything but the most basic of juices. Which is why I need a talented artisan such as yourself to assist me in drinking the drinks, and creating the drinks. I know the drinks I know will save my business. Leave it to me. We're excited for it. Wonderful! Now, before we expound upon the particulars, there is one other I recruited to my cause. His name is Hal Naruk, and he is a proficient gatherer. Once you decide upon new recipes, I plan to have him procure in bulk what ingredients we require. Why don't we join in the Bayside Bevy and I have our first initial meeting as a team? You go on ahead, and I'll be along once I close up shop. Sure. Whatever, boss. Alright. I've come terrible news! My freaking screen, my tablet on my screen, which the tablet I had for years, ended up breaking. It no longer responds to touch controls, I can't get the screen to work again. It was working fine all day today, but until it didn't. So that's unfortunate. I had to shell out $239 for a replacement LCD screen that comes tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's just a screen issue that's what's fucked up, and not the tablet itself. Because I have a lot of important shit in that tablet. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very, very, very upset. So yeah, here's hoping my tablet is it's just a screen issue. According to YouTube videos, it's a pretty simple fix. What business has a lowlander with Hal Naruk? Yes, the Juicy Mix Projects. As a professional stuff seekers, Hal Naruk has agreed to do the finding of Tasty Fresh. What of it? Juicekeep wants to trade tongue flaps? The mere thought makes Hal Naruk sleepy dull. What a pointless busy task. Apologies for the wait. Now that the whole team's acquainted, I suppose I'll get straight to the point. To improve my shop's financial fortunes, I need your help in creating some original juices. It does to say, juices that promote the health and well-being of each and every Thule resident. While fruit is an excellent source of vitamins, the diverse peoples of the city have unique dietary and nutritional needs. So, using both culinary and alchemical techniques, I plan to offer varieties of refreshments bespoke to citizens of all shapes and sizes. By developing drinks both delicious and singularly nutritious, my customers are sure to remember why they love Xeerol Juicecraft. Besides, the people are still reeling from the recent tragedy. And though healthy beverages may not be not so much, they may yet help lift some spirits. So I trust a professional culinarian like yourself who will have no trouble drawing out irresistible flavors from healthy ingredients, yes? Local juice from local fruits? Sign me up! My service is yours for price. Look forward to tasting your work, Cecila. Should we have any questions about our local produce, don't hesitate to ask. As for you, Halnarook, your job comes after we've created a viable recipe and know exactly what ingredients we require. I'm afraid that means you'll have to wait, unless you'd like to participate in recipe creation as well. Your opinion as a moblin would be valuable, and you would, of course, be compensated in addition to your gatherer's fee. No. Halnarook has no deep thoughts on Juicy Mix. Oh. Alright then. In any case, let's head back to the shop, shall we? There's work to be done. I need to go that way. Juicy Mix! I just want to reiterate how deeply grateful I am for your assistance. Together, let's make juice Tulip can be proud of, and profits that will save my shop. All right, man. Blame it on my juice. All right, what are we doing? For our first juice, I'd like to try mixing up a blend for my fellow Mammals. Chile gets far from more sunlight than other native lands, so we find ourselves prone to dry, itchy scales. It can be sheer torture some days. Luckily, the Chirimora fruit harvested from Urkapacha may offer a solution. According to Pelo merchants, regular consumption does wonders for dry skin. Another complication is that, in appearance and texture, Chirimora very much resembles Mammals scales. Hard to garner appetite for something that looks like a piece of your body. If there were any other fruit, I'd think to extract the liquor from within. But not only is most of Chirimora's flavor kept in its pulp, its nutrients are as well. Perhaps you can find a way around this conundrum, Cecila. See if you can't make a Chirimora juice by both healing and appetizing to Mammal's Jaw. Now, I'm afraid I don't keep Chirimora on hand. The sight alone is enough to make me queasy. I've seen it for sale in Bayside Bevy. We'll be testing it for flavor and efficacy both, so make a big batch if you can. 6 glasses or so. Thank you and good luck! I thought you guys were supposed to gather this shit for me. Why am I doing it? What the fuck? Beep, 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 beep. Where the fuck would I buy that shit? Hey, ma'am. This is not what I wanted. That's all tools and shit. This is not what I wanted. Where would I buy this shit at? Definitely not there. Oh, there it is. I don't know how many I need. I'll buy like 13. I'll buy like 10. Oh God. Okay. Well, this isn't gonna be as simple as I thought it would be. All right. So once I crafted all of this, we will be back. So yeah, let me do that. At last, I got your juice. consistency. This aroma. Oh, it's so sweet. I'm tempted to steal a sip right away. Alright. Rousing success for me! Looks like milk. I think we have enough to begin our tasting. It all looks and smells marvelous anyway. As we fashion this drink with my Muljan in mind, allow me to be the first to try it. Exquisite! Thick with the Chirimora's signature sweetness and aroma, yet utterly smooth in texture. No one would even guess this juice came from a fruit so wholly unappetizing in appearance. Yes, I can safely say that no Muljan could find qualms with this beverage. I myself would happily drink it daily, and with the nutritional benefits, peeling scales may become a thing of the past. Please, Cecily, you must tell me how you made this. I don't know. Magic. So that's the trick. I see. I'll pin a proper recipe later so I won't forget. Fortunately, it sounds like one that even I could manage. Can I interest you in a glass, Halnaruk? I'd like to hear what Moblin think of Chirimora's flavor. Busy talk is waiting. Juice keep. Halnaruk has no time for taste sipping. Ugh. Did I offend him? He's a Moblin, he'll be fine. Pay me no mind, Cecil. Sometimes I get caught up thinking. Well, I just wonder how I might have done better. I know I shouldn't pester him about it. The juice made is just so lovely. In any case, I'd try to see your prototype passes muster. Our menu has its first new item. I helped to peel a large Chirimora, but I'll keep the happiness of my newly moisturized skin at the forefront of my mind. I'll consider what sort of juice I would like to make next, so perhaps you could familiarize yourself with our local agriculture in the meantime. And if you ever find yourself in need of a refreshing beverage, you know where to look. Thanks, lass. Appreciate it. Reach! Alright, what's next? Cecil, about your Chirimora juice. Our customers can't get enough! What's more, all the fashionable of my Muljan, I'm taking a lot, calling it the smooth scale juice. Frankly, I've had so many orders that I've grown completely indifferent towards handling Chirimora. As far as I'm concerned, it's a fruit like any other. Now I say we keep our momentum and move on to concocting our next prototype. For this one, I'd like to address the health concerns of moblins. Among those who live in Tutli, many work as gatherers, traveling long distances whilst being bearing big, heavy packs. A drink that alleviates fatigue may do wonders for them. The problem is, the moblin palate is somewhat unfathomable to other people. Their favorite rot tea, for instance, smells like, well, not like something I prefer to drink. Or that a similar pungent beverage may result in the immediate cessation of business for Xeerol's job Juicecraft. So instead, I'd like you to try our luck with a fermented aloe. Its scent is striking yet fruity, and I suspect it will satisfy the moblin's preference for strong flavors without alienating the rest of my clientele. All that remains is to add an ingredient to fit for soothing sore muscles. That much I can leave to you, I hope. Excellent! And, about Halnaruk. I know I wasn't able to convince him last time, but as a moblin, it's absolutely necessary for this drink. You must make this juice so stringently and aroma that even he want to sip. Give it to me. I'm glad I can count on you. Let's have some delicious fermented aloe juice while waiting for Halnaruk once he gets back from his gathering. It's so appetizing, lady. Alright, what am I doing? You need freshman for one pressure Tyson. Okay. I need that stuff. Cool. Alright. I need all that junk. So once I have all that made, I will be back. Alright, lady, got your stuff. Here you go. Take it and like it. Goodness gracious, that is an overpowering scent. If this doesn't please our mob and customers, I shudder to imagine it will. The Kool-Aid. This is a remarkable beverage. I applaud your addition of tomato. Not only does it offer ample nutrition, but its flavor meets the fermented aloe upon the fine line of deliciousness and danger. I'm sure local moms will flock to this flavor, but will Halnaruk? My crowd aromas Halnaruk's sniff catching. Oh, this? It's just a blend of fermented aloe juice that Cecil was kind enough to make. We've been working so hard gathering our cherry mora, and I wanted to be sure our next drink was one that could alleviate your daily fatigue. Consider it a token of our appreciation. Appreciation? For Halnaruk? Boundless appreciation. Not just from us, but our customers too. Our offerings may be limited, but if the three of us were together, we're sure to have the whole city singing praises of our juice, made possible only by your prestigious gathering. To that end, I hope that we would do me an honor to sharing your opinion on this one. Halnaruk will take Juicy Mix for the home road. Proper good mobbies never bare face in public. Oh, wonderful! Can't wait to hear what he thinks. Why don't you go hide behind the stall and drink it? Juice keeps concerned about Mumblejosh's skin peels and now mobby pain aches. Does Juice keep trying to become a juice doctor? One way to put it. Doctor? No. I once hoped to become a Chirurgian, however. Chirurgians are both expertly versed in medicinal properties of flora and highly proficient in healing magics. We of the Boniwa clan were magically talented by nature, so my father was able to excel as a Chirurgian in this city. His diverse knowledge saved the lives of many. As his daughter, I once dreamed of following his footsteps. So, Juice keeps steady food, health, and body breaks? I do have some knowledge of nutrition and physiology, but it's of little consequence. I no longer have aspirations to become anything more than a mixing or juice. Anyway, I look forward to hearing what you think of that one. The Ribley drool of the tasty smell is already filling up Mobby mask. Sweet. I'm a moblin motivator. Alright, what's next? I'm glad to see you, Cecil. I wish I could share some consensus on a last drink, but Halnaruk hasn't been back. Yet, oddly enough, my shop had been an influx of other moblins clamoring for fermented aloe juice. I hardly know what to think. Cecil, Xeerol Jean! Halnaruk? Aloe raw juicy mix is delicious! Incredibly flavor tough. I'll unsip and Halnaruk's sluggy feels melted away. Heavy pack is now airy light. Most days, Halnaruk's parents are all achy packs and grumpy words. But after sip drinking tasty aloe raw, they are happy mobbies both. Now we tell every mobby to search Xeerol Jean's juicy mix. So you're to thank for all these customers. I'm glad to hear your parents are among those who benefit from our drink. Stuff seeking is a solitary job. No one notices Halnaruk's sweat work, and no one smiles for Halnaruk's grapevines. But mobby friends, fine fellows, and grumpy parents, everyone jump skips for juicy mix. Halnaruk wants to make more jump skipping. Wants to help make more juicy mix. Seems their concoction healed not only his aching back, but his aching soul as well. Now that we have our teams united, I say we move on to the next drink. A beverage for Hano Hano. I understand their diet consists mainly of reeds, which are beyond my purview of your average fruit stand. But if we can determine how reeds benefit their health, we might be able to craft comparable juice. You visited the Hano Hano and Kozamalko, right? Haven't you, Sensula? Did you learn anything about their diet while you were there? Their reeds replenish their eight energies. They rejuvenate the body and soul. Not to worry. Why don't you tell me what you do remember from Kuzamalka, and we'll figure out together. Let's see. It sounds like the reeds may replenish the Hana-Hana's magical energy, so we should seek a fruit that's similarly imbued. How about sparkle shiny from Shatika, bananas, and Yaktel? Palm Daruk has a feather friend who says bananas are a Hana favorite. Oh, you mean the Zhol? It's a marvelous suggestion. Yaktel's forest is rich in magical energies, so its fruit must be as well. And if your friend vouches for it, all the better. But so long as we can ensure our one glass of juice is as satisfying as a meal of reeds, our Hana customers will eat one for nothing. Knowing your talent says, I'm sure you can make that happen. You always do. Oh, let me do all the fucking work. Fuck. Alright. I gotta make lime juice, looks like. So once I have all that, I'll be back. And lady, I go far and wide for your shit. There you go. Goodness gracious, juice is thick. And what an aroma. Thank you, Sensula. That should be all we need. Let's have one of our Hano customers sample it for us. You better like it. You had to spend a lot of money for these ingredients. Ew. Thick indeed. It looks like a thick drink. So this is the Jatika juice you spoke of. Full of veggies, is it? And as for its taste, what a flavor! Rich and invigorating. I just feel as though I've just gulped down a week full of reeds. Hope you'll make it a permanent addition to your menu. My friends will want a taste of this. Power juice is a success! Success out of the depth handy arm. And top made together our juicy mixer unstoppable. Here, your suggestion was invaluable in this one, Hallnarook. And for my part, it's been a delight to put my old studies to use in a tangible way. Hallnarook doesn't understand. So Jean has good thing knowing, so why not follow Gold Dream and be a Churgian? Because I'm not good enough. That's why. It's a private matter, but I'd rather not speak of. All right. Let's just focus on the next juice. I've got something tricky in mind, a real challenge. Hallnarook still doesn't understand, but will not press pry. Hano Hydrator. That's a great title. So far, our new menu items are proving popular. My sales are recovering already, but considering the population of Tilly, our greatest challenge yet lies ahead of us. It's the Pelo Pelo. I want to make a drink for them, but they're formidable beverage brewers themselves. I'm not sure what I can offer to compete with their mate coffee and mezcal. Mate in particular is renowned for its health benefits, which may explain why I've never heard of the chronic ailments affecting them. Pelo Pelo drinks are also flavor strong, like tasty punch for mouth. If the Pelo Pelo have their own health and hydration well in hand, all the better. But if some problems was being overlooked, I would have to help discover a solution. To that end, I was hoping you two would join me on a trip to Urcopacho. Just can't get away from that place. Hollow Rook will sniff out the Pelipel's problems. That way Xeerol can solve them with her juicy mix. Thank you. Go on ahead and start asking around. I'll be along with our close-up shot. Hollow Rook will see yourself and watch you Pello. Wait, I need to go somewhere else. I just can't get away from this place. Hollow Rook was worried she still did not get wanderlost. Pelipel are renowned drink shakers and brew drippers. But are they pure heart or pure health? Hollow Rook and Cecil would chat along with the locals to find out. Tell Xeerol when she arrives. He's motivated. Want to learn about the drinks we brew? Say no more! I could talk endlessly about our coffee. Our coffee plants are native to an island off the southeastern Dawntrail. When our predecessors had their first taste of the drink, they became infatuated with its scent, its taste, and the fact that it's been kept unbelievably focused. They didn't hesitate to ship cuttings home from cultivation. Luckily, those plants took well to the soil here, but the coffee they yield tastes is completely different. Is that something? As it turns out, our climate has a profound effect on the balance of acidity, richness, and the bitterness of a bean. Makes me eager to try growing these plants in a variety of places, just to see how flavor changes. God. Coffee addicts everywhere. Coffee addicts everywhere. Where am I going? I won't be up here. Mezcal, I say. It's a liquor distilled by the juice of agave leaves. They say a traveling merchant brought the distillation at the Urko Pacha after learning it in Dawntrail. Needless to say, Labio has never been the same. That tells me absolutely nothing. Oh, by the way, I think I showed you probably this is another one of those Lalafell houses in here. I don't know why Lalafells are only allowed in here. I don't know. Is that concluded to the door? But whatever. Sure, I'm happy to tell you about the famous beverages. Mate in particular is of great importance to our community. Only certain crops can grow at a high altitude, so for a time our diet was deeply imbalanced. But once we started going and drinking mate, our health woes went away. It was all the nutrients we'll ever need. I never go a day without it myself. Okay, I learned absolutely nothing. Oh, madam. Sorry, Light Cecil. Have you and Hollow Rook discovered anything? Such fascinating points. Pelipel's most popular beverages are not without their history, I see. This only gave me answers instead of more questions. What kind of possibly offerings juice that the Pelipel don't already have? I wonder what Hollow Rook managed to glean. Let's go meet up with him. There we go. I'm supposed to meet you back here. Cecil, Xeerol, this Pelipel is all worry-bushed. What can we do to handle it? Oh, my head. Looks like I hit him with advice. I think I recognize these symptoms. He's drunk. He has an goddamn. He's got a hangover. We're fine. Spot mate will have me on my feet in no time. Can you wait here a moment? I'll be back with the beverage this gentleman actually needs. Oh, I feel so much better. What in the world was that cold, crisp refreshment you gave me? Surely recognize the taste of water. If you're going to drink that much, you need to hydrate properly. May be good for you, but it can't cure all ills. And for the ills it can't. Just as you say, Doctor. Much obliged for the remedy. It's fucking water. Really? I'm not a doctor. How Naruk thinks so. Xeerol cure find and heal cure for that drink drunk were perfect. A sharp skill as a professional. Xeerol should be a doctor. Should be a Churkian. Xeerol is good enough. Perhaps when it comes to book knowledge. But a Churkian must also be proficient in the arcane arts, for which my aptitude is abysmal. I was born to a clan of valued for magics, but I possess close to none. Can you imagine how my family reacted when they discovered how utterly incapable I am? What use is a Benowa who can't use magic? I was a failure before I even started. Effective. Not true. Xeerol makes juicy mixes that bring great happy feels to many people. Xeerol isn't useless or a failure or defective. I kind of say such things, but they don't change the reality that I lost my dreams for my own deficiencies. I'm sorry, but all this talk of the past is... I think I need some time to myself. Xeerol lost her dreams? Halnaruk needs to think. Halnaruk needs a tongue flap! Come, Zesla! Why can't we tongue flap right here? Okay. Halnaruk can't tell he gave Xeerol hefty feels with his blunt words. Even without magic might, Xeerol will still sweat works every day to give people healthy drinks. Remember, Halnaruk thinks Xeerol is a juicy mix hero. Now it's our turn to make a special juicy mix. One that ease calms the heart. One sip and Xeerol will feel happy proud again. Luckily, Halnaruk has just a thing for drink blending. Kokuru pods. Kokuru pods were usually gathered picked from the beans inside, but today we make no chocolate. Today we squeeze the pods for juicy pulp. Kokuru pulp juice. Tasty in name, gluey in texture. That doesn't sound good at all. Make a best good blast for Xeerol and deliver it directly. Halnaruk has plenty of Kokuru pods, so if those 4 mixes, just truth tell. Oh boy. Doesn't sound good, to be honest with you. Well, whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, I got your special drink. Hey, madam. What's that sweet smell? You made this for me? It's very kind. Shit, I skipped the last of her sentence. Tangy, sweet, and consistent, assured in texture. Very soothing drink. Did Xeerol try Juicy Mix? It was lovely, thank you. What's in it, if I may ask? With juicy pulp of Kukuru pods! Really? I'm shocked I haven't heard such a juicy tuli. You'd think something this tasty would be born some more popularity. Kukuru beans sell for much jingly shine, but the Kukuru pods have heavy bulk, so stuff-seekers often take the beans and leave the rest. That makes sense. Kukuru pods' value lies in the beans they carry, after all. Kukuru beans can't make this tasty, fresh, juicy mix. The way Hollow Naruk sees it, the whole pod is worthy good. It's just as it is. Xeerol might not become a Kurigan, but she has already mastered Juice Keep. Her family should be pride seized for her accomplishments. You meant magic or no magic? Think of your customers. How much happiness you've given them? Build a sound device. Right. You're both right. All this time I thought my dreams of becoming a healer had come to naught, and I blame myself for it. I watched my little Jean Moblins and Hana drink my juice, and tell me that it helped in some small way. Being a bonnet while we can't use magic feels humiliating. I'm sure it will for some time yet. But your faith in me makes me want to keep trying. Thank you both for steering me true. Now, I'm afraid my personal detours cost us no little time. Let's return to Tuli and revisit what clues we gleaned regarding the Pelu Pelu. Hey. Alright. Oops. No! Back and safe and sound. Thank you again for accompanying me. That drunk fellow made me realize there are, in fact, some ailments for which the Pelu Pelu's current diet lacks a solution. Once I've researched the matter further, I'll be in touch. As for the proud owner of Xeerol's Juicecraft, I can see my path clearly now. I won't let you or my customers down. Hey, she's motivated again. Alright. What do you got, lady? What's next? Perfect timing, Cecila. I got a plan for the Pelu Pelu prototype. Do you have a moment to spare? Recall that fellow from watching Pelu who was all out of sorts after indulging in mezcal. See it all the time in Tuli. Pelu merchants are sharing a bottle or two, then those who can't help but drink their better sense away. Water is a foolproof companion to alcohol, but perhaps it might offer a juice that addresses the headaches and nausea come the following day. A remedy for sick feels is sure to appeal to tipsy Pelu Pelu, but what ingredients would you need for the crafty making? In addition to the hydration water provides, certain vitamins and minerals may prove essential to relieving symptoms. The tunas found in Shaloni, for instance, are brimming in nutrients. But you're from across the salt, aren't you? Forgive me. Sometimes I forget. When I say tunas, I mean the fruits of our nopla tenders. I especially saw a few of those little cacti scurrying about when you went to Shaloni. I'm glad we didn't lose you in Dawntrail. There are so many wonders out to be had up there. I wouldn't have been surprised if my little juice stand slipped mine entirely. But I digress. I heard from the native Dawntrail that nopla tender tunas provide just the sort of relief we're looking for. Apparently, some people's ignore tunas for breakfast after a long night of drinking. Natural cure to the after effects of alcohol. By using these fruits in our next juice, we might offer the Pelu Pelu just the cure they need. A cure drink for achy brain cases. Pelu Pelu can drink drunk without worry. I have every faith in your skill, Cecila. Blend us a batch of juice made from tuna's nopla tenders. Now, what do you think might ease the achy brain case of a Pello? How the fuck would I know that? What the fuck? In the meantime, I'll be hard at work selling the juices we've made together. Let me know when you have a sample ready. What the fuck am I supposed to know what heals achy brain cases? Alright. What's next on the chopping block? Or the cooking block? Alright, once I have all that, I'll be back. Madam, I got your juice. Take it. Looks gross. Looks like a bottle of... you know... bottle of piss. Looks like a bottle of fucking glass of piss. Huh. The juice blend bespoke this palette? Don't mind if I do. Well, clip my wool and call me an alpaca. This is delicious. Intensely sweet, yet satisfying to swallow. I'm so glad. It's meant to be the morning drink, specifically after a drink of night of revelry. A relief there for the maladies of merriment. Oh, that's a sublime idea. I wager even folks from across the salt are no stranger to such illnesses. I myself enjoy a good drink for both business and pleasure, but I always dread the blinding headaches and discomfort the next day. Same goes for plenty of Pello. So a beverage that offers succor to the more enthusiastic of our number is a godsend indeed. Thank you. Your creation shows us a kindness that has me eager to test its efficacy at once. Oh boy. Moderation is key. I do my best not to overindulge, but, well, as I just drink pours, so flies judgment. Knowing this drink will be here to soak up my regret, and your regrets is a great comfort. When your rent began drying up, I couldn't help but worry. But I'm happy to see that Xeerol Juicecraft is flourishing here in Wachumeki. I'm deeply sorry for the late payments. But as you can see, my financial situation has improved significantly thanks to Cecil's help in expanding my menu. Given our diverse selection of drinks, I was hoping you might hold a tasting party in the city sometime. A juice for everyone in Wachumeki. My gesture thanks to the community and contrition of all the times I failed to be timely for my rent. Be honest, you're just eager for folks to taste your creations, aren't you? You're right. I'm proud of our work, and I'd like the city to taste the fruits of our labor. That's the spirit. I'll make the arrangements. Sippy party. We'll need lots of juicy mix, and lots of juicy mix. We need lots of shit. Oh crap! I skipped it. I'm so excited to go. Look at him go! Tasting party for our very own. I can hardly wait. Oh, there's so much to do. God damn it! I keep hitting the touchpad. Who comes up with these titles? Alright. Since I'm glad to see you. The date for the tasting day has been decided, and I'm flustered running with busy tasks, as Al Naruk might say. You'll never believe the venue. It's Xbalyov Tai. Not such an illustrious establishment agreed to host us is beyond an honor. I can just see it now. Our customers, juice in hand, strolling on the beach and taking in view. Let's make sure everyone has a wonderful time. I'm doing my best to bring all the necessary preparation, but there's just one last thing. Her skillful blending inspired me to create a new beverage for the event, but it's not going as well as I'd hoped. The plan was to add trolley herbs and spices to effervescent water for crisp but bubbly refreshments. Sounds nice, doesn't it? I call it a Boniva soda, but something about it feels unfinished. More than anything, I'd like to have it ready in time for our testing. Can I borrow your expertise once more, Cecil? Sure. Came this far. Wonderful! In the meantime, I'll iron out the last details of our event. You'll need my special trolley spice blend for the soda. Feel free to take more from the counter if you run out. I've asked so much of you, Cecil. But if we can make this tasting a success, Xeerol's Juicecraft should be able to stand on its own. Hey. The last big hurrah! Alright. Flagon of ale! Alright. Making high quality liquor, from the looks of it. Damn. That's a lot of work. All for the good of liquor. Business increase quality is increases quality. I don't need quality. CP for that. Oh god. What's this? What does this do? There's durability. Hey, it's exactly the boost that I needed. Woo! God damn! Shit! We're able to finish the. Yeah, I was barely able to finish it. It's better be high quality shit. It's sparkle, translucence. So it's perfect. My special guests are bound to delight in it. Everything should be set on my end. All Naruka shall be arriving soon, so let's head down to the venue together. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Friends and neighbors, thank you for coming. I hereby announce the commencement of Xeerol's Juicecraft's juice tasting. Our beverages offer a wide range of flavors and health benefits, and they are all available free of charge. If you like what you taste, be sure to tell your friends about Xeerol's Juicecraft. But for now, relax, be merry, and drink to your heart's content. Everyone's so excited. This juice fills my beak with joy. Well, I dare say any homesick Hana would benefit from such an energizing beverage. The next time I associate and I go drinking, perhaps I will stop by Xeerol Juicecraft for a prickly pear juice. Something this sweet would make for the perfect nightcap. Says here the one I drank was cherry mocha juice. Could have fooled me, but if it cures my itchy scales, I'll be a customer for life. Everyone's loving the juicy mix. Now Xeerol will have all the jingly shine she needs to pay her rent. Today marks a significant moment for my little juice shop. I'd like to raise a glass to both of you, if I might. Ooh. Look at that! Fizzy drink! Before you got back, Halmaruk, I had set to whip a new concoction. I call Boniwa soda. It was impressive, actually. I gave her a general idea of what I wanted, and she came through for me, just like always. It's energizing herbs and spices pair with effervescent water to create a drink that's both mild and refreshing. The perfect companion for busy people everywhere. But you both are known to travel far and wide, so I wanted to make something that might rejuvenate you. And remind you of a friend who will always hope in your health and happiness. Very thoughtful. Thank you, madam. After our inaugural toast, I plan to add Boniwa soda to the menu as the drink that represents Xeerol Juicecraft. I spent so much time living in the shame, doubt, questioning whether or not I was capable of running even a simple juice shop. More than anything, I just wanted to make my family proud. But I realized that bringing health and happiness to my customers is deeply important to me. I wanted to be proud of my own efforts, even if no one else's. I don't need magic to heal others. I am good enough, just as I am. And I owe that realization to the both of you. Thank you, my friends, from the bottom of my heart. Hey. Halnaruk has no need for heart thanks. Halnaruk is a professional and Xeerol should act like one too. I was only offering my gratitude, as both a friend and a professional. Besides, what was so professional about your behavior at first, No time for taste sipping, you said. No deep thoughts for juicy mix. Halnaruk would never flash her tongues. Halnaruk has always been soft, suave, smooth, and helpy handy. Slender flaps, slender flaps! The Juice Festival was a complete success. I've had constant stream of customers eager to hear more and more offerings. The name Xeerol Juicecraft has glow fame now already. Soon all of Tulu will know juicy health. I suspect the shop will be happily serving juice and walk through Meki for many, many moons to come. Of course, we have yet to address the needs of all peoples in this nation, but I've learned so much by watching you that I'm ready to mix up new creations of my own. I have every confidence in you. Hope you let me have a sip. I'm always happy to see you, and be happier still if you'd be willing to sample my new creations. Of course, I'll need an ample sample of some ingredients to keep up with the new demand. Well, they were a professional, I could rely on to gather tasty fresh on my behalf. Halnaruk will keep stuff seeking for juicy mix. Xeerol Juicecraft is a good shop. Halnaruk will bring not just tasty fresh, but busy deals and sip seekers too. As Xeerol's personal stuff seeking professional. Halnaruk, it's very sweet. I hope you've come to find working here worthwhile. Of course Halnaruk has. Juicy Mix's best life. Besides which, Halnaruk is happy to help lend for Xeerol as a bosom friend. Bosom friend? What happened to me professional? Well, in whatever capacity it is, you're helping me invaluable, Homaruk. I look forward to hearing more of your deep thoughts. Homaruk will share all his deep thoughts with Juice Friend. Together we'll blend mix the world. Oh boy. One juice at a time. It's one juice at a time! Sweet! I'm a mixing master. Hey, we're done! And look at this is the big. This is like the big wrap up. It's gotta be the big wrap up. Yep. All right, well, that's it. That's it for that. So I guess when we come back, we'll do the big wrap up finale of this, and then we'll be done. So hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.